Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. Now Bo Melton going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45, wide, set.
Throwing to begin is Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Got through past the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. Ready?
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Loose inside the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 39 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft
Yellow.
in motion.
43. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's in. What a try. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hold on. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will go all the way. Michael Wilson, touchdown Cardinals. It's his third touchdown on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Bo Melton on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Golden.
38. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. In motion goes Dobbs. On second down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third, they need 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 3.
Here we go. Hut.
Throwing is Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Uh-oh. Josh Jacobs. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, 2-2. Hey, Ace. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Melton now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the double. Set, ready, set, come.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cody Simon in on the stop.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 10, ready?
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Packers.
Ready up. Good, 52. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Black, come on, set. Ready.
Now Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
24-yard gain.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready, set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
First two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Cardinals 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, one. 2-2. Buzz. Hey.
On first and 10, Murray forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Packers 43-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it back.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Omaha. 2-2. 2-2.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here we go. Red 38. Cut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance.
The ball's out. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ready, set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Double 38. Set. Cut.
Here's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, you just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Ready,
So here's
ready.
a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Ready,
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
Nice job by the running back making the... It's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards.
snap, red. Let's go now. Yellow, huge, yellow. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
52 blue. Cut, cut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Come on. Steel, black. Black 40. Green jack. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Murray. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Blue check. Here we go. Set. Yellow 43.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Drill green. Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
3rd down and 9.
Ready, ready, ready.
To throw is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Love. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. To the incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Gordon. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation for the Cardinals.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, cut.
A good play action with Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they went on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and a yard.
Come on, set, cut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the double. Set, ready. Smack. Black. 95. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That's caught. It's James Conner. They're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First down.
Murray's going to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Devontae Wyatt getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Micah Parsons in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. 3rd and goal. Murray. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Melton now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
ground. It's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Now a 3rd and 2.
Buzz. Omaha. 3-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
16 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
Ace.
First down and goal.
Throwing again is Murray. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
For Marvin Harrison
A bit of a risky
Jr.
throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
On the run to the right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Again, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Green. 2-2.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hut.
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And the Packers
1st and 10.
Ready. Ken Black. Set.
Love's gonna give it to Lloyd.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready, ready.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready.
Love to throw. And Dobbs open left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and inches.
Okay, break.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go. Set.
Try to run it with Lord. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
At the 17-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Set, set.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is out of bounds. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ready.
Lloyd, touchdown! Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
33. Yellow. Hut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, what? Oh, Buzz. 2-2.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.